Alright, so welcome to the hardcore campaign. We are playing on Meatgrinder rules, and we are using spell components and grappling rules and cover rules and basically everything how it's supposed to be in the book, but not many people do because it makes it harder.
Yep.
So this is a warning to all the players. This is hardcore. There will be consequences. You should take everything strategically and somewhat slowly, but not too slowly. And this is not truly evil, so be very careful. And hopefully everyone has a backup character just in case.
Oh, yeah.
We'll
Eventually.
get on that after today.
All right. So, you have been warned. I don't want to have a conversation if someone's character dies about how sad you are and how you weren't supposed to die and all of that. Also,
We don't have blood armor?
Chan, are you always the one playing the stream out loud?
No, I don't have any stream playing right now.
Okay, cool. It just needs to be turned down, whoever has it out loud. I can hear myself double.
I'm trying to see if it's anything I
I've got the
have.
stream up, but it's muted.
Can you hear a phone ringing?
Yeah, someone just made a phone call.
Okay. What the fuck? How's it even reaching that?
You have it on your phone?
No, I was testing my mic. I don't understand why it's picking that up.
Alright, no worries. It's not a big deal, but... Okay, are you guys ready?
I was born ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything for you?
Alright, EG, you're not even at the table, are you?
I'm
Alright.
right
Oh, I
here.
do have one quick question since it's not a required rule. It is an optional rule. Are we doing feats at ability score improvements, or are we foregoing feats altogether?
We can do feats just as normal. It's how I've always played, and I don't see a reason not to.
Okay, cool.
I've actually never heard of people like foregoing the feats. Is there a reason people do that?
I've had people who straight up just think it's not a thing, like it's optional, therefore you shouldn't use it. I've also had DMs who say, I will, no matter what race you pick, you get 1 feat at level 1, and that's it. So it's because it's optional, it leaves it open to interpretation pretty heavily, so that's why I ask.
Cool.
It also changes how I'm going to build this character completely, so.
Sounds good. Yeah, I like feats. I think they make things interesting and fun, so.
Yeah, feet are pretty cool.
Okay, so there is also a hardcore method for how we'll be doing rests, which I have written down, and we'll come about that here eventually. And I'm going to be relying on the players to kind of help rules lawyer and the chat as well. If you notice anything, you can go ahead and call us out because we want to make sure we're following rules. But
it also changes how I'm.
Yeah, I can...
Okay, I can totally hear myself now.
Yeah.
Who's got the stream open, Chan?
No, I was checking the thing. I thought I had muted my mic. I was trying to see if I could hear it on stream.
Cool. Alright, is everybody ready?
Maybe, I can't find
Yeah.
Can't find a D10. Should I pop open the dice vault to get ready?
Just look for your D9, boys.
Yeah, does anyone have their D9?
Yeah, I can't find
I literally
got
had
a
some
D5
random-ass
around here
kid
somewhere.
at my school come up to me and say if I found my D9, and I'm really confused.
A kid at your school?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
What spells did I fucking prepare?
You're getting Twitter famous now.
Yeah, what the?
Look at you, you're getting fans in school and shit.
D6.
Alright.
that's
Wow,
more
in chat, so they get that.
Is everyone rolling actual dice?
Yes.
I don't have dice, so no.
I will be rolling regular dice.
Okay.
I'll roll it.
Do you know how to roll in roll 20 end?
Yeah.
Cool, then we're good. Alright, let me know when you're actually ready, EG.
Well, I mean, I'm ready the whole time. I'm just being an asshole trying to find a different colored dice.
Off to a great start.
Yeah, dude.
We can't start with you moving your mic repeatedly.
I'm sorry, my mic stand literally just popped off. Okay,
Dude, it's going so good. Welcome to the hardcore campaign, everybody. For hardcore about our mic stands. What's up?
Listen, you know what?
I got one right here, dude. I feel your pain. I just don't use it unless I'm
The
streaming.
problem with my shit is like my desk is like beveled in a weird way on the edges, so like this.
Yeah. The good news is we can also cut this part out of the
No, everything stays.
the VOD.
Everything stays.
Everything.
Everything is.
This is the true D&D experience right here.
I mean,
We were supposed to start at 10:17. We're still trying to figure out mic stuff.
that is pretty true. And especially if you do it in person, you go in person, and everyone has to get everything out and get ready, and then they have to get their snacks ready, and then they have to get their drinks.
I got caffeine already.
I guess I'll be playing with that like one purple D8. Life is ruined.
Did you get it?
No, it might be still in like the little like dice box that I got it in.
Yeah, right now we cannot hear anything, as far as I can
Alright,
tell.
so I guess it's like, okay, but now if I turn this up,
Yeah, we can hear it.
Yeah.
okay. I don't know why it's picking up my desktop audio. It's fucking annoying. I looked in the settings. I can't find out why.
Yeah, you don't have speakers playing out at all?
No, I don't.
Yeah, that is weird. Everyone's having
It
mic
says-
issues.
Yeah.
Default speaker device though, and I don't understand why because I have headphones in.
I mean,
Because it automatically goes to your default, so change that default to your headphones
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
In my settings,
in your Windows settings.
they are, or it is. I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't say default. It says whatever the name of your headphones is.
Well, one of us is on
Not
a Mac,
necessarily.
but- Yeah, it says source headphones for my built-in output, and
What
I
about
don't
the
understand why it's even
input?
going through.
Because I can do Realtek digital output or speakers, and it doesn't actually pick up what my headphones are. It just goes to Realtek high definition.
Yeah, that's
audio.
fine, but that's still different than when it just says default. Because the default could be your
Yeah, it could
fucking
be whatever
webcam.
your PC is set to be default.
Boy, we about to have an IT off. Let's do this.
We're not having an IT off. We shouldn't have an IT off. We should work together because we're fucking held down by the man.
That is true. That is true.
All right, EG, you good?
I mean, yeah, we can start whatever we want.
Do it. Get it cracking.
All right. So
I really need this die. Well, we can start whatever we want.
Not like I really want this die, because like I have a full token tray of extra dice.
Our modest fellowship
I just pulled
expands.
4 d20s out,
Praise
2
the
d10s,
sun.
a d6, or 2 d8s and a d10, and
praise the
I feel
sun.
left
That's all
out.
I
I only
should
have 2 sets of dice, and you guys are like
My,
fucking
I have
quarters.
this
I
is
have my
extra
Aether die,
die.
so my purple and white, and I have my blood magic die, red and black.
nice. I'm life and death, baby.
Wow.
And then I pulled out, I got one that glows in the dark, and a blue one, because you never know what you're going to need.
And then my special die, I only roll these when I need a really good roll, and that's my metal die.
It's because it's loaded.
Yeah.
I only roll this when I really need that nat 20, you know what I'm saying, guys?
Every time I roll these, I just end up with really good rolls. That's why this Blood Hunter has such good stats.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. What do we got?
Yeah,
Tell me the story.
I'm just waiting for you guys. So,
We're all ready.
all right.
Everybody just
do
like
it.
wanted to whip out their dice.
So in classic D&D fashion, you see nothing. You are not awake. You don't know why you're not awake.
Oh god, not this again.
You just
Oh no! Wait.
you see nothing but blackness. You may be dreaming. You may be, not dreaming, but you're not seeing anything. Can I have everyone do the first roll of the campaign and roll me a Constitution check?
Oh yeah, dude. Totally. I can definitely do that.
Check or saving throw.
Check.
We the people.
Hey.
I can
Ooh.
do
Nat 20.
18.
19
Uh,
plus 2, 21.
3.
So that puts me at 23. With a
Uh,
nat 20.
I got a 10.
And then +1, so that's only 4. Woo.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Everyone except for I guess Chan, which you're not Chan anymore.
He's
But
Channy.
Chin.
Yeah, you're Channy.
Big
you know?
difference.
All right. So you all start to wake up, and you hear while you're waking up, you're kind of groggy. You know, you feel the most hungover you've ever felt in your life, or like you slept forever. You start to feel kind of a rocking, and you feel like you're not on solid land, and you kind of hear these sounds around you. Can everyone hear the sound coming from Roll20?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can.
I'm not sure. I might have my sound on.
That's
We
I
are
do not hear the sound.
on
from what's going
the
on.
Oh no, I
ocean.
do hear.
That is so
Yeah, I
cool.
do
Oh
hear
my
that.
god.
Yeah.
Cool.
How
All
do I
right.
do that?
So, as you start to wake up, you realize that you have been taken captive, and you cannot see anything currently, right?
No.
Not yet.
Okay. So when you wake up, you can see about this right here. And you are being held captive in a brig on a ship, very obviously from the motions and the sounds. And there is a guard at either side of the cells here. Shieni, can I have you roll another constitution?
This one was lowered.
It was lower?
It was a 6.
All right. So, those of you who are waking up, you see. Can you describe your character, Chan?
So Shani is a tiefling bard. Yeah, that's about as far as I got. I'd like to think
I'm super excited to play with you guys. Cool. Describe your character. Tiefling.
Okay, so she's a tiefling, so she has here's a tail, and she has devilish-esque horns, I guess. She's
What
about
color?
5'6", red.
Okay.
That's about all.
Yep. So that's what you guys see laying in one of the corners here. So I'm gonna go back to my classic way of doing things. What color? Well, actually, in this bottom right one, draw yourself a little square, Chan.
Where am I at?
In the bottom right corner.
Bottom right.
Yep. And then
Sorry.
in
I
this bigger turquoise square here, in the biggest cell in the brig, is Sasquatch's character. Do you want to describe your character?
Yeah, my character is a big boy. He's a Loxodon. He's probably closing in on 8 feet tall, pushing around 450, 500 pounds. He's got one big long tusk, and the other one has been kind of snapped off. And he's basically just a giant African elephant, but he's bipedal. He's got a few scars along his arms, and he's just all around a big boy. Big boy.
Yep. You see a big freaking Loxodon taking up most of that cell, if not all of it. And then to the left of Sheni is who we have here. No Name. Is it still No Name?
Nope, changed it.
All right. No Name. Can you describe your character and actually give your name?
Yeah. Hi. My name is 01001.
What?
I am a Asimar sorcerer. If you take a look, he is a very small boy, mostly bald, kind of like you see the hairline, images of the head. Glowing-ish, what do you call those? Halos over his head, yet the glow is dimmed with like a purplish dark, like swimming aura that like circles through the gold shimmeringness. Pale to bluish skin, dressed in only tattered robes, barefoot with minimal like satchel and some equipment hanging off of him.
Cool. To the left, we have Len Hareth. Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to describe your character?
Linharith is about 5'8" in size, purple eyes, fair skin, black hair, Cowstar male. You can see there's some scarring on his arms. It looks like he might have undergone some trauma, but you don't really know what to think about him just yet. He's just kind of a guy just kind of sitting back in the corner of his cell.
All right. So, as you start to wake up, each of you, your memories start to return to you a little bit. Takarov, you remember that you were out and about and you just somehow fell asleep. You might have felt a little couple pricks in your hide that you could maybe assume would be darts or anything to put you to sleep, basically.
Okay.
You started to fall asleep sleepily, but then you're so big and huge, you started to come to for a second, and they just pumped you with like 2 more. And you can hear this guard in front of you actually kind of talking to the other guard and looking at your tusks and mentioning how they're gonna fetch a pretty price for a catch like you. And next, Sheni, you were drinking in the pub and you feel like you might have drank a little too much. You don't remember anything after the second flagon of ale, and then you woke up on the ship. Len Hareth, you were out looking for answers, and you were led astray by someone who offered some answers, and that's the last you remember before waking up on the ship. 0101.
Yeah.
Or 01001, I apologize. You were lost out wandering in the world, and you felt a sudden blow to the back of the head while thinking about, the world, your past, where you're going from here. The only thing you kind of caught while you were going out is the people capturing you didn't really know what you were. They were kind of like, oh, what the hell is that? And then smack. And as you guys are coming to, can I have you make another con save, Shani?
Oh, this one's gonna do good. Sorry, I need to see my modifiers. 21.
All right, you guys see Shani start to finally wake up in her cell, and as you're waking up, down these stairs at the top right walks someone that I'll have End introduce.
Alright, so this is Pike, and he is a shifter. And so he's wearing like sort of like tattered robes with like a hood over his head, and he has like pitch black eyes, and his nose kind of like goes up a little bit. And that's, yeah. And then he has like claws, sort of like as his arms go along. There's just a little bit of hair here, and then his fingers are like claws. So, yeah.
All right, so he walks down the stairs, and you would be closest to the big Loxodon here, and you can describe out what you're doing next.
Okay, so I'm sort of passing him some food, and then I give him a little wink.
All right, and after that, he walks around to the other side and he gives everyone else food, and then he leaves. And now you guys are free to do as you wish while locked in a cell.
All right, I want to look through this food.
Yeah, so I'm assuming we don't have any of our stuff, right?
That is a good question. You do not have any of your weapons, but these pirates, as you can assume they are, were not smart enough to take anything else. You don't have any of your money or your like weapon if you have a sword or a staff or anything like that. But any food you did have on you, or any like just random components or things you do have, whatever you could normally start with on a character. And while Talk is looking through the food, notices that there is something at the bottom of his bean mash.
Oh man, what did I find at the bottom of my bean mash?
It is a key.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it in the bean mash. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Where are the guards looking, I guess? You said there's one on either side, right where they're at on the map, right?
Yep, they're facing kind of how they're facing. I don't know if it's hard to tell with these character models, but they're both looking at you. But
Okay.
they do kind of pace back and forth, but mostly keep their eyes on you.
Okay. Is this tall enough for me to stand up in?
Just barely. You might have to kink your neck a little bit.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit cross-legged then and turn towards everybody else.
Is there any way I could reach into my pocket and apply a little bit of like out of my disguise kit? I want to grab maybe some like tar or something and just slide it on my chin or somewhere where they won't notice it too immediately.
Sure, yeah, go ahead and roll a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
I forgot. So we're not bound or anything?
15 plus 2, 17.
Yep, you do it just fine. Nope, you are not bound.
Okay, we're just
and then
in area.
Yep,
The other-
you're in gel cells basically, but which would be, on a ship.
is this like a porthole right here?
To see out, yes.
Okay. Is there one over on this side?
Yep, both
Is
sides.
that guard standing in front of it?
He walks back and forth, but basically, yeah, he passes it a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to everyone else and try to whisper to them. Do I need to roll a sleight of hand or anything?
No, it's you might be able to just get a little whisper. These guys are walking back and forth. They're kind of bantering. The ship
in this
is
one?
rocking, and waves are slapping.
Who's in this one?
That would be 01001, right?
In which one? Over
This one here?
Yeah, you want to draw your guys' squares. I'm pretty sure I said Len Hareth
Here.
is next to Shiani.
Here.
Should call him Zozo for 0101.
So I've got, let's see.
We'll get actual
There.
tokens for this campaign next
There.
time.
How did I choose the same color as someone else? So, how did that happen?
Great minds think alike, EG.
Alright, I'm gonna try and whisper to Gold No Name over here and be like, you wanna get out?
And 01 is kind of like knees folded up to his chest, like huddled around, and as he hears you, he just like snaps to you, and he just like kind of like rocks a little bit. And he's like, "Where are we?"
On a boat, I would assume. I don't know where or why. Well, I know why I'm here, I think, but I think,
I want to leave here.
okay. Cool. And then who's in this cell here?
Yeah, the purple should be Len Hareth, and then the pink
Okay.
should be Shiani.
Okay. I'm gonna use my trunk to tap just outside my holdings to see if I can get
So as you're
Flesh.
trying to get a hold of or trying to get Len Hareth's attention, you kind of notice He's pacing back and forth in his cell, and I don't know if anybody else can hear, but he's just like, no, no, no. How would you know that we would have ended up like this? You don't know. You barely leave the dream. Who do you think you are? And then he kind of stops and he's like, no, no, no. Shh. They're paying attention. Hold on, hold on. The big one's watching us.
I'm just gonna give him a nod and then give him the head motion for like let's leave, and then like all shoulders like do you wanna? Since he's a little bit further. He's a little bit further away, so I don't want to like say anything out loud.
He just kind of looks at you and he nods.
Okay. And I think I'm too far away from Channy to actually get away with anything.
Yep. So far, they have not noticed you doing anything.
Okay. So the moment that this guard is in front of the porthole that goes outside, I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, let's see here. Wow. Okay. All right. So, yep. He moves over here. He's right here.
Okay.
Go ahead and cast that.
Yep. Done. So you need to make a con saving throw.
Okay. It got an 8.
Cool.
He got
he
an 8.
fails. He takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away, hopefully through that porthole. He's gonna take 11 damage
Yeah, so
and then fly out of that porthole, and then I'm gonna grab the key and try and start getting my thing open.
yep, so he flies out, and also you can see that like the life leaves his body before he even gets like sucked through the hole. Like he died upon impact, basically.
Okay.
Cool.
What's up?
Can I see this guy?
Yes, and this guy is gonna start freaking out, and he yells at you guys, "Hey, don't you move!" And he's gonna start running this way for a second. But Lenhareth and Shieni can get a reaction of anything that would be able to reach him.
Is he running?
Yeah.
He's going
Can
to
I,
start, yeah.
Sorry. As he's running past me, I'd like to just trip him, I guess. Like, at a leg or something.
Okay, go ahead and roll dexterity, I guess, against his dexterity. That's what we're gonna do with that one. God, champagne dice are not good in this campaign.
13 plus 2.
Yeah.
15.
So you trip him, and he falls right in front of you, and then now
He's prone, right?
Tack is out of the cage, and everyone roll initiative real quick.
Okay.
So we can order this.
Nat 1 plus 2.
Well, you tripped him, but you're not going to react very well. He falls just out of your reach, so you don't know what else you're gonna do. Let's see.
I'd like to imagine that she was cowering this whole time, so she's kind of surprised with herself.
I got a 9.
Okay.
11.
All right. And what? You're not in here yet. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say.
All right. So Toma is not Toma.
Toma. Who's
Shieni.
Toma? I'm the Toma.
What is your dexterity, Shieni?
Like base, it's 15. It's
Okay.
plus 2 though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what did you other two get?
Who?
01001 and Lenhareth.
I got a 9.
01 got a 7.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. All right, so that means it is good old Loxodon's turn first. So
Yo. I'm gonna turn and just out loud now that he's on the ground say, "Did everybody get a key?" Because everybody got food, right?
I'll check. I looked through my food.
Nobody else got a key if they're checking their food.
Tight. I'm gonna pocket the key. Can I get to this other guard? Is there a way for me to do that?
Yep. So, which way do you want to go?
I'm gonna go left since it's the closest to me.
Okay, cool. So let me reveal this.
I'll make a smaller square. Hold on. My bad. I was like, he said he took up the whole cage, so I'm gonna fill in the whole cage.
Yeah, no worries.
There we
go. The grids on this map are not the super important thing, so.
Okay.
All right, so yep, you run through here.
Oh, I have another square. Apparently.
You have to run through a bunch of stores and everything, but it basically circles around. And
can I get to here? Is my question.
Yeah. So you just run through these stores, and then right here is like a double stair. Like one goes up, and then the other you can just walk straight through, basically.
Okay, cool. And you said he was tripped, right?
Yes.
So if I'm gonna use Primal Savagery. Channel Primal Magic to make your teeth and fingernails to sharpen, ready to deliver a corrosive attack. Melee spell attack against one creature within 5 feet of you on hit, he takes 1d10. Do I get advantage because he's prone?
Yep. And you made it just enough speed as well, so you're good.
15.
Alright. That is, I assume, definitely going to hit. So, as you're hearing commotion, Pike, you can run back down the stairs and see what's going on.
9 damage.
Okay.
Alright, so what did you do to him again?
Primal Savagery.
Alright, can you describe that for us?
Yeah, so basically, I'm going to hold out my hands and they're going to basically extend into claws, and that one tusk is going to get real long. And the other one's it's going to grow, but it's just a blunt end, and I'm just going to reach down and just rake those nails across his back. And he takes 9 acid damage.
Ooh, boy. Yep, that hurts. He lets out a scream. Ah! But he's still
anything else
alive. And
can I open this cage with the key that I have as a bonus action?
Yep, you can open the cages.
I'm going to open Lenhareth's cage, crack, and like push it open and be like, let's go.
Yep, and it is now Lenhareth's turn, and you guys see Pike run down the stairs. And Pike, can you roll initiative as well when you get to the stairs?
Which stairs am I running down? The top or bottom?
You would run down the same ones, but you can run around. So you basically go to where everyone is. That's fine.
Is that guard still alive?
Yeah, the one laying on the ground is still clinging to life.
You said that they took our weapons, but none of our other equipment?
Yep.
So my thing says I get advantage to initiative rolls, so that just means I get to roll twice, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you roll twice and you take the highest number.
Alright. So 12 plus 5.
Nice. Alright.
You get a 20 dex? Good God.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Good lordy.
Must be nice.
Okay.
It's like my only good stat.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Shit.
You took a lot of that time to run around and get to the actual people, but you're there now. You can say anything if you would like to say anything.
Not specifically, no.
Okay, cool. All right, Lenhareth, it's your turn.
Right, so the guard's still alive, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You said they took everything but, like, they took our weapons, but they didn't take all our other equipment?
They took anything that could be, like, used as a weapon, like a not very smart person would assume. But yeah, anything, I don't know, rope, any of that sort of stuff, for some reason they didn't take it off of you.
So would I still have my crowbar?
Oh.
No.
What about manacles?
Stupid question. What are manacles again?
Handcuffs.
No.
Alright.
You have those. I don't know why they left handcuffs on you, but they're not the brightest, so.
Well, I'm gonna take my manacles and I'm going to basically like chain him to the inside of this cage.
Okay, cool. Just roll a strength for me. And he's gonna have disadvantage because he's pretty badly hurt. Oh yeah, you're probably fine.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you're fine.
Wow.
So you see Lenhreth walk out and put these on him and chain him up. And next in order would be his turn. I don't think there's much he could do, so it would be 01001's turn.
Am I still just in my cage?
Yep, but you guys can kind of have free reign for the moment.
Okay. I'm
Like,
gonna
kinda
go.
like combat's over.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
unlock everybody's. I'm gonna let everybody out.
Okay. 01's gonna like run pretty close to the Loxodon and kind of just like shadow him a little bit as he's like looking back and forth like frantically.
Okay. Len Hareth, what are you doing with the person that you chained up? What would you do after you chained them up?
I'm just gonna leave him there. I don't
Okay.
need to kill him. I don't see that we necessarily, if we want answers. I am gonna search him. Does he have any weapons or anything?
Yes. Good question. He has a spear.
Okay.
And as you're searching him, he starts to scream.
I'm gonna step on
Ah!
his head.
All right. Go ahead and just roll an attack on him.
Strength, I guess.
Yes.
13.
That hits.
I literally just want to put all of my 450 pounds on his head.
Okay. Oh my god, you guys. Alright. Yep, you're fine. Nothing is happening. You guys are still down here. He stops screaming.
I'm not
you can,
taking my weight off. I'm
you
literally just pushing.
yeah, you can like knock him out or whatever, gag him, whatever you guys need to do.
Yep. I'm gonna equip the spear. That way, at least one of us has some sort of weapon till we find our stuff.
So Pike runs up, and Pike knows where your weapons are.
Do I guess I say that right now then. It's well, they don't. I don't know if they want their. They didn't say anything specifically out loud, did they?
Which ones?
Just
Nobody has yet.
Yeah, nobody said anything about the weapon, so I assume I wouldn't say anything yet.
Yeah,
The
that's
only
fine.
weapon I need is my shield, which isn't technically a weapon. Have you seen? You gave me the key, and I greatly appreciate it. We're all obviously missing some things. Do you know where they're at?
Yeah, so
Yeah, so basically here, you know the entire layout of the ship, so whenever they ask for something, I'll just tell you where to go and point it out for you.
oh, okay then. Yes, I know where the weapons and stuff are.
Alright, so if
Lead the
that's
way,
where you
friend.
guys want to go, you now have a leader, but everyone is here together, so...
Are we all out of our cages now?
Yep.
Yeah, I opened all of them. I'm gonna pocket the key as well, because I don't know if there's anybody else on here that we can't see just yet.
And Pike, the guard, is wearing a chain shirt and a shield. Just a heads up.
Alright, which one? The one that's currently.
Yep, the other one is lost at sea.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
push
right.
them out of porthole. Thunderwave,
Cool.
baby!
If anybody else wants to wear those, I'll let them. I don't have any specific use.
I don't need armor.
I'm good on armor.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Just gonna take the spear. It's a lot easier to defend myself with a spear than it is a pair of fucking manacles.
I get a
Is,
D10 cantrip, so.
Is the guard still alive?
Yeah, no one really did anything.
Oh
with
no!
him
I
other than-
when I said I step on his head, I want to hurt him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then roll your damage.
It'd just be 1 plus. What, 1?
It's like 1 plus strength.
Oh, well then it's nothing because my strength is -1.
Oh.
But I weigh 450 pounds, so that doesn't make a whole lot of fucking sense.
Yeah, no, in this case, and with the amount of health that he has, you just step on his head, and it slowly starts to crunch, and he basically suffocates as well, and he's dead.
Perfect. That's what I wanted.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Shenny starts trembling. Yes.
You're good.
Fine.
Don't worry about it. You're fine.
He had 2 health, so.
Yeah.
She steps back a few steps.
Excuse me. Can we please go?
Yeah.
I
Let's
don't like it here.
let's see what we can do about getting up on the top of the ship. See where, if can we tell that we're moving by chance? Is there something I can roll to determine that?
Yeah, you can easily tell that the ship is moving.
Okay, so we're not docked currently.
Nope.
Okay. I ran the back. Is the back side of the boat very large, or was it pretty compact?
It's a pretty decently sized boat. It's not like a big battleship or anything by that means, but the rooms you ran through just had kind of like food rations, like barrels of ale, some beds in this one here right before the cells, a bunch of bunk beds and stuff. It's big enough that you can fit pretty decently in most rooms.
Okay.
Just when you're down here, you kind of have to like duck your head.
Okay. So we basically have 2 options. We can wait down here and wait for more people to come down and just ambush them, or we can take the fight up top and see what we can do. What do you guys want to do?
I think we should go up.
Anybody else?
Well, Advent, we have the advantage if we stay down here. They don't know that
Yeah.
we're out. So we could easily get the jump on anybody who comes down.
Mm-hmm. The only problem is like I'd have to hide in another room. It's pretty hard for me to not be seen. So I could like hide in the back and make a loud noise, and then when they run down, you guys can hit them, and then we can do what we need to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Funnel them into the stairwell. We have a nice way to just light somebody up if we need to.
That sounds good to me.
Okay.
Whatever it takes to get us out of here.
Perfect.
Maybe.
I'll
Okay.
do it.
I have a question. How do I move my square thing?
You should be able to just
You
click and
select it,
drag.
maybe.
You have to hit the arrow thing in the upper
Yeah.
left-hand corner.
Yeah. Oh,
And
I
then you should
click.
be able to click and
Yeah,
drag and
click
move
on
it
your-
around.
and then
Yep.
move it.
It should be a lot easier for you guys than it is for me because I can end up moving all sorts of shit.
Yeah. Which stairwell is the one that leads up?
So it's kind of both, if that makes sense. They're
Okay. Yeah.
They're-
so
they're
we have
double
jail cells
stairways.
here,
yeah.
and then these are both stairwells, and then these are both holes like outside.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So then what we should do is I'm gonna go. What we should do is we should all get in one room and funnel them into that room if that's the route we want to take.
Yeah.
So this is
we don't-
Probably this
Have we
room
gotten
here.
our weapons yet? I don't think so, right?
This room here
No.
would give us the most movement for the big guy.
this one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm literally just gonna be right next to the door because I think I'm the beefiest person. AC wise, I don't have the most
Yeah.
health, but I'm a goddamn elephant. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't know
let's
if I
hide
can.
in.
Wait.
Let's hide in this room here.
Oh, there we go. Jeez, I don't know why that took so long.
There you go. Let's hide here, and we'll I'll stick my trunk out and just scream something in Loxodon, which I assume just sounds like an elephant. Loud, real
You make
loud,
the-
and then I'll
you make
close
the
the
elephant
door.
noise.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make the elephant noise.
Come on, you can make the elephant noise. I believe you.
I mean,
Yeah, there we go, baby.
Yeah, wait, I can pull up an elephant noise.
You know, I constantly joke about taking Loxodon as one of my known languages, and the one time I don't, we actually have a Loxodon.
Welcome. Here you go. Elephant sounds.
There we go.
That second to last one sounded like a gentle fart.
That's what I think.
There you go.
All right.
It's okay. I'll teach you Loxodon. Don't worry. Super easy. It's very guttural.
All right. Everyone's in the room, and
I'm gonna say squishy folks towards the back of the room. I'm gonna specifically grab 01001 and put him behind me. He looks
Wait,
a little
so
frail.
are we assuming that everybody knows each other's names at this point? Like, did you guys get
Absolutely
introduced
not.
or
I have not
Okay.
introduced myself. I am more concerned about making sure that I don't die
Yep.
than
I don't
introducing
think.
myself right now.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think anyone knows too much about anyone yet. You're just in
All-
the heat of the
All I
moment.
know is that you gave me a key, and everyone else was also in a cell, which means we're kind of in the same boat.
While we're here, I'm just gonna cast Mage Hand and just kind of keep it at my side.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right, so
And
It was
if anybody's paying attention, you notice that Lenharith argues with himself, what seems like himself a lot.
That's totally.
Yeah.
all right.
I'm used to living alone. I talk to myself constantly.
Yeah, I talk to myself all the time.
I'm a goddamn hermit druid.
All right, I'm gonna do it this
Just
way.
par for the
Actually,
course.
so,
And I am holding an action to cast Primal Savagery again for the moment that someone walks in the door.
Oh, that's so weird.
cool. All right. There you start to hear some footsteps.
Yeah, I'll hold a firebolt as well.
Do you want to do a perception check for me real quick, Mr. Loxodon?
18.
Cool. All right. Yep. You definitely start to hear the footsteps. You can tell it's only one person.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna make them a little smaller. Cool. And they're walking towards where the sound was. You can tell that they definitely heard you. And then okay, let your reaction go off.
Okay.
Mine as well.
Yes. What are you doing with your mage hand exactly?
Not the Mage Hand. The Mage Hand
He was
just
holding a
stays next
firebolt.
to me, but I'm holding a firebolt.
Oh, okay. Yep.
The
go
question
ahead.
I have is can melee spell attacks crit?
Definitely. If it's an
Okay.
attack roll, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so it was a nat 20. So
All
he's
right.
gonna take 5, 11 points of damage.
All right.
One more than just one d10.
All right,
Um,
so he actually dies before your reaction goes off. 0-1, 0-0-1.
Okay, it kind of just shoots. Anyway, I got
That's fine.
because I got a 19 plus.
Yeah, you had all the build up. You were holding it, and you couldn't hold it any longer, and it just
Or-
blasted.
That's
Or
fine.
I'd
It might
like
be
the
making
sound-
noise.
The sound of his slash made me flinch, and it popped off, and would have hit where he was, but ended up hitting the wall instead.
Cool.
Maybe it made enough noise to bring another person down. I'm gonna grab that body and throw it in this room.
Okay, cool.
We're just gonna make a stockpile.
Yeah,
I'm also gonna
Shani
run
starts-
in real quick and grab that body, the one that's supposed to be here, and also throw it in this room.
I was about
Okay.
to say,
Yeah,
did you
starts
see like a
crying.
head crushed body as he walked in?
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty, and
I'm gonna turn to the sorcerer boy and just be like, "Good shot."
Thank you.
All
All
right.
right. We're gonna second verse, same as the first. Big ol' Loxodon sound.
Guess we're gonna do this one at a time as this goes.
Oh
Hey,
my
man.
gosh.
He said, "Be strategic."
you really are, because that's exactly what the rolls say.
Yeah,
you
dude.
Hear,
Same thing. I'm holding action for primal savagery.
Yeah, holding my
Alright.
firebolt.
Love my D10 cantrips.
All right. Just remember the components you started with. If there's components, you're using them. If there requires, take them.
Somatic, baby.
Yep. I have my voice and I have my fingers.
Okay,
Yep. I have
cool.
my voice.
Yep, same thing. You hear one set of footsteps, and it gets right here, and your reactions go off.
18 to hit.
That hits.
19 to hit.
7 damage.
Okay.
7 as well.
All right. Yep. The
Yeah, dude.
person dies, and if you're taking a look at these peoples, they look more like traditional pirates. They have studded leather, or not studded, they have leather armor, and they have scimitars, and they're like more straight up pirate types. And
I'm gonna grab that body and throw it at Lenhareth and just be like, throw that one in the back room, and then I'm gonna get ready to make another sound.
As I throw that one in the back room, I'm gonna take his scimitar
Okay.
and switch out this spear.
Okay.
Does anybody want the spear?
No.
Nah.
Cool. All right. Yeah, and there are 2 scimitars in that room as well.
Oh, then I guess I'll take a scimitar.
Okay.
Shoot with me.
All right.
Okay. And while I'm gonna
Scimitars are
make,
finesse, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they are.
I thought, are they versatile?
I don't think they're versatile.
I wish it told me in this, but it doesn't tell me on the page
I got
I'm on.
it.
This
So
properties finesse, light, attack type melee, slashing.
Yeah,
Brian's
so
always
it's
got
a
our
finesse
back.
Alright, yeah.
All right. So while right before I make the sound, I'm just gonna turn and be like, names, Tokarov, names. Let's go. We don't have time.
So nobody else can hear this, but I look right at the Luxodon, and in his head he just hears Lenhareth.
Beautiful. Anybody else?
Mm,
No. Okay.
I
Cool.
I kind of like, you'll see him look down at his forearm. He kind of looks up to you and he's like, "You can call me 01."
I also am going to give Lenhareth the ability to talk to me telepathically. So,
Me?
Yep.
Or you? Okay.
the Luxodon.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Tokarov.
Right.
I'm gonna say that out loud.
And then, like, after all this goes on, you see that, like, Pike was, like, looking around really fidgety, and then he finally notices that you guys are, like, introducing yourselves. He's like, oh, my name's Pike.
Sweet. Cool.
Shanny's
Glad we
just-
got that out of the way.
All right.
We got company.
Shiani, what are you saying?
I'm crying. I'm not saying anything. My head is in my legs.
All right. Oh, hey.
Can I go? Never mind, no.
Okay. Yep. Footsteps are coming again. You guys readying the same stuff?
Yeah,
All right.
third verse, same as the second and first.
All right.
Yep.
So just to give me some context, are both of these things you guys are doing just cantrips, or what are we using?
Yes.
Oh,
Primal
yeah,
Savagery is a cantrip with somatic components.
Cool.
Firebolt is just an
Cool.
cantrip.
All right. I can't believe I was worried that you guys were gonna get really hurt and die.
With my shield, my AC 17, I have a D10 cantrip. He has a D10 cantrip. We'll be fine.
I'm
I'm
proud.
not even worried about
Roll
it.
ones, then.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who will probably come close to dying if I start busting out, Crimson Right. So.
Yep.
I'm
Don't do that
16
to
to hit when this boy walks in.
Yep. I'm proud of you guys. You hit.
I'm 10 to hit, so that doesn't hit.
Yeah. Yours does not hit.
Oh, no.
8 damage.
All right. This guy is still alive, actually. So everyone, roll initiative.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good God.
Is that a 7?
6.
So yeah, that's 15,
4.
Okay.
which is +5, so 20.
Yeah. You can add the plus, and you just keep forgetting.
Yeah, you just do the 2d20
no, well,
plus 5.
Yeah, I just do the roll icon on the side,
Okay.
so that yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm just whatever you want to use.
Yeah, that's what I prefer, because, I don't know, sometimes I need the math to wake up my brain.
Fair. Alright.
All right. Who rolled the highest?
I got 20.
All right. And Pike is 20. Yay, 11.
Roll all of my attack rolls real good. Initiative, fucking 6.
Hey, I got a 4. So.
Yeah.
All right. What about Shiani?
I got a 7.
7?
Jeez.
It's okay. The enemies have been rolling really terribly as well. So Pike, yep, it's your turn. You see this guy get attacked. He starts to freak out a little bit. He's still kind of stuck right here, kind of deer in the headlights moment. He doesn't know what to do. He's like, his eyes are darting between all of you guys.
He just got rocked by a Loxodon.
Alright, so I guess I just run up and attack. What do you add to attack rolls again?
Be your dex modifier.
Just dex, you don't... I guess you wouldn't add proficiency.
Are you proficient in
I
martial
have
weapons?
no idea. Let me check.
You hit, so you don't have to worry about it right now.
Okay then. But yeah, I am proficient. Just FYI for the future, I
Yeah.
guess.
So you add your dex and your proficiency,
And then
but you hit, so don't worry about it.
so 5 plus
Dex.
dex plus proficiency. So that's like
Do
12.
you add your proficiency modifier to damage?
Do you?
No.
I think
No,
that
you
no,
do
you
not.
don't. Oh, then
No,
I guess
just
yeah.
dex.
So
it's
it would be 10
10.
damage.
Cool. Yep. So is this with the scimitar?
Yeah.
Yep. You guys see Pike run over, and he must have learned a little something from the pirates, and he just like slashes the guy, and he dies before he can do much else.
Cool. Grab him, put him in the back room, please.
Wait, what does he have on him?
Same.
We
same
can check
as the
them later.
others.
Like we're taking the ship. Those bodies aren't going anywhere.
True.
Yep. But he
Does he
has
have
the
it
same
outwardly with just a quick glance? Does he have anything worth taking on him?
scimitar and leather armor.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Back room.
Oh, they also have light crossbows. That is probably a good note to have.
Yeah.
I'll just grab that later, I guess. Yeah, just toss it in the back.
You
Okay.
said light crossbow?
Yeah.
How many?
One for each.
Yep, one for each body in
definitely.
there.
I'll take one.
Oh,
Okay.
then yeah, I'll take one.
Go
I'll
for it.
take one, I guess.
So everybody except for me and Len.
And just to ask again, did they have a dagger on any of them?
No. Scimitars and light crossbows.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
So what? That's
many,
5.
Wait, sorry, how many bolts did we get with those?
3 each.
3 bolts each. Okay.
And then that was 5 guards, right? Or 5 pirates.
Yes, and one of them is out to sea.
So 6 total. So I'm gonna turn to the group and say, what are the odds that there are many more?
It's 5
People.
Total, sorry. So
Oh,
there's
okay.
4 in the room, and then 1 went out the porthole.
Got it.
So-
So what are the odds that there are even more than 5 up top?
I point to Pike.
Yeah, I look
and,
right
like,
Pike.
Oh yeah.
How many?
How many are left?
I don't know exactly how many are left, but there's only like 3 up top, so I think it shouldn't be too much trouble.
Let's
Yeah,
I
Pike
think we cleared
knows-
enough of a way.
Pike knows that you have not killed the captain, and there's usually a scout, so 2 more.
Oh yeah, let's
Oh, well, yeah, that too,
let's go.
but
Nice. I want to fail. Is there any indication that you did your like telepathic link to the lockstone?
No, it
No,
would have ended by now anyway. It's only for 1 turn.
Okay. Oh, I was just wondering.
Was it a message? Is that what you cast?
So I have Mind Link. You can speak telepathically to any creature you can see within 60 feet of you. You don't need to share a language with the creature for it to understand your telepathic messages, but the creature must be able to understand at least 1 language or be telepathic itself.
And it only lasts did you say it only lasts a round?
And then as a bonus action, when you're speaking telepathically to a creature within 60 feet that can see you, you can give that creature the ability to speak to you telepathically until the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay. Tight. Alright, I say we head up. What do you guys think? If there's,
Fine by
if there's
me.
only 2,
Yeah.
possibly 3 left, I think our best route is to just go up and get it over with.
Yeah, let's head out there.
Alright, and Pike, you do know where they generally stay, so...
alright, so I guess I could use that for, I don't know, sneaking around or something, I guess.
Yeah, where are they at?
Cole?
Hold on, the DM is providing info. I can hear.
Yeah. Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, so the scout is in the Eagle's Nest, and then the captain is in the locked quarters. Or in the quarters.
So
And-
up top, where that like back room would be, like
Yeah,
on, like,
yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Tight.
What
Okay.
is Pirates of the Caribbean? I've never seen this.
It's a ride at Disneyland.
What the fuck is
Oof.
Disneyland?
I'm like in my like Jake's head. I'm trying to figure out what it looks like. So, All right. So I'll go up first since I'm big and I'm just. My character would assume that I'm the beefiest. Who's gonna be directly behind me? I guess.
I'll
'Cause
be right behind you.
I'm assuming we can't. Like it's gonna be single file up the stairs.
Yes, and you have to squeeze through a little bit.
Judging by HP, you and I should probably move forward ahead of
First.
everybody else.
Okay, so it'll be Talk, then Len, and then we'll go.
I have a 15 AC, so I'm not like too terrible.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
15 HP as well. So.
I got a 17 AC at the moment.
Shenny shuffles to the back.
Well, we should. What I'm thinking is we should possibly put Pike in the back, so that way we have high ACs on the outside.
Oh, true.
So we'll do Talk, Len, 01.
Shenny.
Yeah.
And then I'll
Channy,
be behind
and
Shannon.
then Pike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our That's our marching order.
All right, then I will look to Talk, and you hear a voice in your head, and it says, "Don't leave me."
I'm gonna use my trunk to tap him and give him guidance, just cause
Ooh, give me your guidance.
with my trunk.
All right,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
ready
yeah.
to go up the stairs?
Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah, let's go.
And for the next 10 minutes, you can talk to me telepathically.
Sweet.
Okay, so you should only be able to
There's
see.
a little tiny bit of a boat. Yeah.
Yep. So can you mark? You went
More
up-
tokens.
No, I got it. Just give me a sec.
Oh, okay.
You went up the right stairs, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
the one that was closest to us that would get us up top.
Yeah, so it would be the right.
The right or the left?
We went up the right stairs.
Okay.
Right stairs.
Cool. Yep. So, you are right where you think you would be. How can I not ping to you guys? What is the ping again?
It's just hold down.
Hold down when it's on
Yeah.
the pointer.
Oh, I don't think I can. That's kind of annoying.
Sorry,
That's
everyone
weird.
taunt him because he sucks.
Well, I
Where's
was.
our,
You guys
where's
are
our
right
tokens?
here. You guys are right there, but you're
Okay.
still in the stairwell, so you haven't made it up yet, unless you're going up.
No, I'm. You said I'm kind of having to squish a little bit, so it's probably takes a second.
Yeah, you're like scraping through the
Okay.
staircase.
Is it making a lot of noise?
Not enough, not yet. No, the sea
Okay.
kind of drowns it out.
Okay. When I get to the top of the stairs, can I
Our
see
modest fellowship expands.
anything?
Praise the sub.
You can see what you can see.
Okay, so I can't see any people or anything if I like look around.
Not at the moment, but you do see, like a big post with a ladder that leads up to.
Yeah, the mast. Yeah.
If your character has knowledge of ships, you would maybe assume it's an
Oh.
eagle's nest.
I mean, that's yeah, probably not even a little bit, but there's a big old stick in the middle. Can I see anybody up there?
You just see the bottom of it. You see that there's possibly space for someone to be up there, but you cannot see them at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna like put my hand behind my back with the thumbs up. And then I'm gonna push forward up the stairs.
Okay, cool. Alright, as you guys are all entering the ship deck, you start to hear, "Hey! How did you get out?" And someone has noticed you. And everyone roll initiative.
And you said that the guy's in the crow's nest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
17.
Oh my god, I got another nat 1.
17 plus 5, so 22.
I'm not using
18.
that die anymore.
Oh my god, guys.
I got a 3.
Okay. You got a 31, huh, End? Oh, that's
No, I
that's
just-
your advantage.
Yeah, I just do it like that because it takes less time.
So what is your total initiative then?
22.
23, 22, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Plus 5 for some crazy ass reason.
Did anyone get higher than the Loxodon?
I don't know.
I had an 18.
Yeah, Len.
Len had an 18. Okay.
Yeah. So it would be Pike, Len, Tack.
Are we all already out, like, on here?
You'll start funneling out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can choose your positions here on your turn. Shenny, what did you get?
Nat 1 with
Oh.
a 3 after.
All right. And 01?
14.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
What is that noise?
Who's watching something?
Something
Chan,
about
you
the
can't-
Wild West there, huh, Chan?
Chan, you can't get away with these things.
It's
all right?
D&D December, dude.
Wait, you're not watching. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm watching Pro Jared. Hell yeah.
Never mind. We won't have that conversation today.
Yeah, let's not have that conversation right now.
Okay,
Shut
so
that shit off.
Pay attention.
This is why you're gonna die.
all right, Pike, your turn.
He's also
The
in
scout.
the back.
The scout is just still yelling at you, and yeah, you can take your movement and get up on the ship, and just place your fake token where you need.
There's a ladder for the thing, right? Where
Yes.
the eagle is? Can I
Yes.
climb up that?
Yes. It would take. How much movement speed do you have?
I think it's like 35.
Yeah, so you would make it barely to the bottom of the eagle's nest, and then you might be able to poke at the person, but not. You wouldn't be standing up on top of it, if that makes sense.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like I climbed up it a little bit and then.
Yeah, and then you run out of movement basically at the top of the ladder.
Okay, then yeah. Okay, I guess that's my whole thing.
All right, so you're at the top of the ladder.
Yeah.
All right, you can try to poke and slash at this person on it with
Oh.
disadvantage.
Alrighty. So.
Word of caution: if you are trying to attack like this, you will also have to roll an acrobatics or athletics check after you attack. So
You know what? I think I'm gonna stay safe for this one.
Okay.
I'm not in a rush. I'm gonna take it easy.
okay, cool. All right, that would make it Len's turn.
So is he the only guy out here, like the guy that was yelling?
Yep, that's all you see, and now you can see over here. Basically, this wall to the left that's between the stairs is where the captain's quarters is, and you basically see the door is shut, and that's it. But yeah, you can see the whole ship now, basically.
All right.
Cool map.
Ooh, fancy.
I am fucking up a lot.
Alright, so I am going to head up here and wait.
Okay.
It's gonna pop up there.
Okay. And that is your turn? That would make it Tok's turn.
Okay. He said Pike pointed out that like this area here is where the captain is.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna run over to the door. I'm not gonna open the door. Just double check this spell really quick. Verbal and somatic. I'm gonna put my hands up against the door and cast Entangle on the inside of the room.
Oof. All right.
Jeez, dude.
What is the save that he has to make again?
13 strength is his save.
Okay.
He either fails and restrained, or he passes and everything inside that room in a 20-foot cube is difficult terrain. I came fucking prepared, man.
He fails.
He's entangled.
Yeah, so he's just basically cowering in there. He had already locked the door, and now he's entangled, and he's just like shaking.
Good. And then I'm gonna move. That was what? 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. I'll move 10 more feet back this way, just so I can be in a good spot, just in case somebody falls. And that's where I will end my turn.
All right, great. That leaves it to 0-1.
Okay, did we say this guy's up in the crow's nest?
Yes.
And we can't see him currently.
Not really at the moment, no.
Can I get up in like this space and try and take a shot at him, or I still can't see him?
No, for right now you can't see him.
All right, then I guess. Oh man. I guess I can't do anything then, right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm waiting.
I mean, you
So you're
can
saying we can't get an angle with him to shoot him?
not at the moment. No, he's not peeking out or anything yet.
Then I'm just gonna get up over here. Whose square is this? The purple one?
That's me. That's Len.
All right, I'm gonna get near Lenny, and
Old Lenny.
ready a firebolt in case he peeks through.
Wait, is there? Okay. Wait,
You're on the other mast, Pike.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah, move.
You're on the
You can
wrong
move
one.
yourself to the right one. That's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Where would I
okay.
be here? Because I realized I never put a thing
You
on the
haven't
store.
started your turn yet, so we don't know.
Yeah,
Am I still? Which staircase am I coming from?
the one that's right here.
Okay.
That leads up, basically.
Okay.
Um,
Thank you.
Actually, I'd kind of rather. I'm gonna actually stay on this one over here. Or no, wait, because that'd be too far away. So yeah, I'll stay over here.
Okay, cool. All right, and it is the scout's turn. He's going to now actually peek out, and we'll make him a little smaller. He's gonna peek out and see the Loxodon. Oh,
I'm gonna
sorry,
give him the
I
finger.
forgot. And he's going to shoot a longbow shot at you.
Does EG get his prepared action for when
Yeah,
he
he
peeked
gets
out?
no reaction.
You probably can't see him from that angle, to be honest.
Okay.
That's fine.
Also, I'm sure if I were to get one, he would have like 3/4 cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd have a +5 to his AC.
All right. Well,
Big fat nope, buddy.
the arrow just plunks into the boat. He's going to try again, load another arrow, and try to hit you again. Oh
Nah.
my god! All right. Let's see here.
How dare you try to hit me?
Ooh, he loses his footing with the waves a little bit, and he goes like he's gonna fall over, but he catches himself, but he actually drops his bow down to the ship.
Beautiful.
Nice. I'm definitely stealing that.
All right, and it is She's turn.
She. That's my new name.
She.
I'm just gonna kind of peek my head out and see that everything's going okay, and then I'm just gonna walk up to the steering wheel of the ship right here and just kind of chill.
Okay. So to the far left, right?
Make a little
Yes.
token for yourself, my guy.
Right there. Oh,
That's not the steering wheel.
what is that then?
That's
That's anchor.
yeah.
Oh wait, I'm stupid. That's. Sorry.
Make a
This is
bigger square. I'm a bigger boy.
There you go. Cool. And anything else?
No. Actually, let me check my. I doubt it though. Do I have a angle on this guy?
You do from there, yes. You would just need to measure anything that could be probably 40 feet, because you got to think of going upwards a
Yeah.
little bit.
Okay.
We'll say
So-
we'll say 35.
Or my light crossbow. I'll shoot that.
Okay.
D20 plus 4. 16 plus 4, 20.
Ooh, you do hit. You manage to expertly target the upper half of the scout and land an arrow.
Okay. 7 plus. Sorry. 7 plus 2 damage, 9.
Cool. All right, yeah, it sticks into his shoulder and hurts.
Wait. Yeah. Never mind.
You said 9?
He doesn't have any cover up there, does he?
He does, so I took that into account.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, it's the end of my turn.
He basically has from his dick down covered.
Dick down.
Only
Dick down armor.
All right, so that would be Pike's turn next.
All right. Let's see. How can I get him off of this? I guess I'm gonna try and push him off, and that'd be, I guess, like a athletics check.
It would be, well, depends on how you go about it. Let me take a look at your character here real quick. Yeah, I would assume you try to use dexterity, so...
Okay.
I mean, you can use strength if you want, but it wouldn't really be
Yeah,
advantageous
yeah.
to you.
So like if instead of like pushing him, I just like tried to trip him and make him fall off or something like that.
What if you did one of those really cool, like, jump in the air, 2-foot kick?
Oh, dude, just drop kick him. Just bang.
Yeah. Okay.
Acrobatics right there.
Yeah, so
Acrobatics, baby.
roll
What's
your
up?
Acrobatics is like +7, so.
Hell yeah.
that's why I figured we would just find a
Yeah.
way to describe how you would do it.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. So, I guess I'll roll now. 8 + 7. And then
15.
15.
All right,
Yeah.
that's gonna do it with the rocking of the ship and everything considered. You you jump up in the air and go straight and extend your legs and you kick him straight off and he starts to fall. I'm just gonna have to look something up real quick, but he falls to the ship and just smack, and that would make it Len's turn.
Probably.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be dead. That's what I was looking up real quick.
Is it
All right.
1d6 per 10 feet?
Yep.
and I climbed like 30 feet.
Oh, he is on the ground prone, but he's like dragging himself still alive.
Beautiful.
And it's Lenhareth's turn.
Len is going to drop the anchor.
Okay. Good idea. Just roll a strength check on it real quick. But basically, if you're not worried about this guy, you can just take the time to do it if you want as well.
Yeah, since he's prone and he fell from that height, I'm not too worried about it. But I got a 14 on my strength check.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're starting to... It's a little rough at first, but you're starting to drop it. It's a pretty heavy anchor. And then it would be Talk's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna walk over to Homie and pick him up by the back of his like shirt. Just get right up in his face and say, "How's it feel to be a poacher now?" And then I'm gonna throw him overboard.
Wow.
I
Yep.
fucking hate poachers.
Yep, he's gone. Now you guys have free reign of the top of the ship. The captain, or what you assume to be captain, is still locked in the room.
Entangled.
We're gonna take a quick pee break because my bladder is extremely full.
Same.
All right.
Well, goddamn, Emer.
I drank a whole cup of coffee and then a whole bubbly. So I'll be right back.
Drink that bubbly.
I love fizzy bubbly.
I should go get myself some bubbly too. I'm kind of lazy though.
I feel that. Having a +7 acrobatics is nice because it means I can do backflips and land them whenever I want.
Almost whenever you want.
Yeah,
You're always
almost.
you're gonna get that one time.
Yeah, yeah.
And that one time is gonna be when you're over like a pit of lava or something.
Right.
So that you know, lava is like 20d6 damage or some shit.
Oh, it actually doesn't straight up kill you? Okay.
No.
No, it doesn't straight up kill you. Like you can still fall in it and like maybe lose your limbs from the damage,
fine.
but like
Does anything like in D&D like automatically kill you?
If you take, what's the rule? If you take double your life in one turn,
I'm gonna say pissing off the Luxodon might kill you.
maybe. If you're a poacher, I'm gonna kill you. Just gonna throw it out there. As an elephant, fuck poachers. As a human being, fuck poachers.
Yeah. If you
I will
Yeah,
rip
like
off
if
your
someone
head
were to
and
hit
shit
you.
down your neck.
hit you super hard.
Yep.
How much
So
health
if
do
you
you
have,
Can
sorry,
back.
go for it.
Have any of you guys been playing Showdown?
Yeah, so if you were to take 22 damage in one hit, you'd die outright.
Wow.
So like, yeah, basically, you have 11 hit points. Taking 11 will take you to 0, and then if you take another, you go to negative 11. If you get death saves, that's it. Power word kill is the only instant kill, I believe. Yeah, I think power word kill. Finger of Death could do it. It's not an outright kill, but it's what, like 78 plus 30 or some shit like that. So that could outright kill you.
That sounds dirty.
Is like 8d6 plus 40.
Yeah, it's
And I
nuts.
think if you go to 0 hit points with disintegrate, you don't get death saves.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then power, what is it? Finger of Death. If you die, you become a zombie, right? Is that the rule?
I don't know Finger of Death that well.
Finger of Death. I use it in a campaign. I almost killed a player. Yeah, 78 plus 30 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. A humanoid killed by this spell rises at the start of the next turn as a zombie that is permanently under your command, following your verbal orders to the best of its ability.
Permanently?
Permanently. It's over.
Yakular needs that spell.
Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard, level 7 Necromancy.
Oh, so he needs to be level like 15, I think, is when you
Yeah.
get level 7 or 14.
It's 14 or 15. It's stupid. It's such a powerful spell. And it has no material component. It is literally just verbal and somatic. So he can just be like, nah, fuck you.
All you need is
78
a-
plus 30. That's,
is a
hold on,
finger.
let me roll this. This is 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 damage. Is what I
Wow.
just rolled.
You could kill all of us in one hit.
Right.
One spell slot could just wipe a character off the map.
Jeez.
So my mom sent me like almost $200 for Christmas on like a
Nice.
gift card. What's some good sites for dice? Because I've been getting my
Die Hard is very good, and Norse Foundry.
Yeah, Norse Foundry makes some really awesome stuff. Where did Chan go?
I'm
No idea.
Oh.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm back. I'm ready when you guys are ready.
Whenever Chan
Alright,
shows
alright,
back up.
Yeah,
alright.
I'm gonna go.
Die Hard's known for like sending you extra shit. So
I also
Hard
signed up for an affiliate link and to be an affiliate for Skull Splitter. So
Oh, nice.
it looks like Die Hard's also giving away like these little dice trays right now,
Oh, that's cool.
part
Hey,
of like a holiday gift. So
Mr. Pike,
Yeah.
do you also have a really good plus to athletics?
I only have +2 to that.
Okay, cool. All right. Yep. Next time we just have to use that instead of what we used for you to kick the dude off, but that's cool.
Oh yeah. I got
Shout
it.
out
I
to
still-
Brian
right.
for helping out. Cool. Well, yeah, you guys have free reign of the top of the ship. The person is locked in there and entangled, so.
yeah, I'm gonna go walk over and try to break that doorknob off so it's not locked anymore.
Okay, cool. Roll a strength.
10.
You start fidgeting with it. You're kind of creaking it and groaning it, but not quite breaking it yet.
Okay. Then I'm gonna turn. Can anybody pick locks? I'm gonna look. Well, I guess he's not here, so I can't. Ask him that
Let me
question.
check. I actually think I can.
There he is.
Yeah, he said he was just eating cookies or something like that.
Got
Yeah,
it.
my bad.
No, you're good.
Can I?
Um, Actually, no, I don't. I lied.
Okay. I'm just gonna repeatedly just punch the door until it's broken. Then.
Okay, roll a, let's make it fun, a D100.
Is
Oh
Homeboy
boy.
still
He's entangled still, as far as we know. 62.
Okay, cool. Yep, it doesn't take you too long. You use a mix of your massive fists, if that's what you call them, and your big feet, and you break down the door. And there, cowering, entangled, is what looks to be kind of like a more frou-frou, like noble-y type person with a rapier at their side.
Okay.
Cool.
He's still entangled. He's not trying to break out currently.
Not really for the moment, actually. Let me see. Yeah, no, he's scared out of his mind.
Okay. Tight. I'm gonna grab him by his throat, release the entangle, and carry him out into the middle of the ship.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Can I just say? Actually, no. Never mind. I'm gonna stay at the top of it just to have a good eyesight.
Okay, cool. Yep, you drag him out just fine.
Okay. What do you guys want to do with this one?
We should get some answers, and then you can do whatever you want with them.
That's what I like to hear. I'm not much of a talker in those ways, though. Is anybody else better than I would be?
I can try. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna be.
Yeah, as you're dragging him out, you just hear him saying, "Non, non, non, non."
I'm gonna ask, what do we need to know?
Why we're here?
Where
Where
are
are
we?
we?
Yeah. Where are my weapons?
I can talk to him.
I know where the weapons are.
Okay.
Well, are they downstairs? Because I feel like we should have done that before.
Nah.
Meh. whatever.
Pike can go run and grab everything if he wants.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll jump down and I'll do that.
Oh, I look at this guy, dead in the eyes, and I don't know. Would Heart of Darkness affect him?
You'll have to read it to me.
Background trait, so those who look into your eyes can see that you have faced unimaginable horror and that you are no stranger to darkness. Though they may fear you, maybe not, because I don't think he's a commoner. They'll extend every courtesy and do their utmost to help you.
It doesn't have like a check or like a challenge rating or anything like that.
Which is part of my background.
Oh, yeah, no.
Well, I think it just said if they're like a commoner. So if
Yeah,
they're
so
like
that's fine,
common
yeah.
people.
If he's not a commoner, then it won't do anything.
Yeah, no. It wouldn't work on him.
All right,
so-
I'm gonna sit cross-legged, put him in my lap, grab his head, and like make sure it's facing 01. Like
All right.
just the top of his dome, and be like, "All right, buddy."
So we want to know why we're here, yeah?
Yes.
So I will, like, as my little bonus action, I will create a telepathic link with this guy. And no matter what language we speak, as long as there is a spoken language, we can understand each other.
Oh, you motherfucker.
So, what he hears and what he understands is different. So what he hears is, and what he understands is, why are we here? What are you doing with us?
Okay, so out loud, everyone hears "Sikativa," and in I guess your head, 01, you hear "What you want."
What I want? Like, what do I want?
Yes.
Again, like, just so I don't have to do the like. That's what you hear. That's what he hears every time. But
Yeah.
So what I'm asking is, what are we doing here?
And he just out loud says, "Je ne comprends pas. Je suis désolé." And in your head, you just hear, "I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry."
What do you
And
mean
is
you
he
don't
speaking
understand?
So from here on out, you can just assume he's speaking French, but we'll hear it as English. And he is like, "I don't know why they took you prisoner. I'm just the noble. I just paid them for travels.
Who did you pay?
The pirates.
Which pirate is in charge?
Well, they all dead, no?
None of the pirates look different, right? They all look the same.
Well, the scout looked different. All the ones that ran down the stairs looked the same, and then the 2 guards looked different.
All right, so there really wasn't like a captain-looking one.
No, it was really like a ragtag group of, bandits and scouts and guards and stuff.
Okay, so I guess I turn to the others and I say, he sounds like he has no idea why we're here.
Bullshit.
Yeah, nah, I don't believe that for one bit.
He tries to like play pleasant and reaches out a hand as much as he can and says, "Je m'appelle Claude."
What is? I can still understand if he.
Yeah, my name is
or
Claude.
if he wants to talk to me telepathically, I can understand what he says.
Yeah, my name is Claude. Is all he says.
My name is Claude. I guess I look at him, and my eyes are kind of they're kind of darty and a little squiggly, as he's looking at me, and I say, still in telepathic. Where are we going?
So in your head, you hear, going to the closest land possible. And it doesn't have an accent, so that you can better understand it, since it's in your head.
I guess I'll look to these guys. Do any of you know how to ride this boat?
No clue. I don't even know where we're at.
Would I know just because I've been here a little while and I've seen them do stuff, or would that not be part of my thing?
You could probably help point out certain things and whatnot. And at this point, the ship has actually stopped sailing because the anchor found the bottom.
All right, so I'm gonna look at 01, and I'm just like, 0. You said that he claims he wasn't the captain, correct?
Yes, he said he was not affiliated with these guys, the pirates.
You, Pike.
I thought I'm still getting the weapons, or did I come back?
You're back by now. You're fine.
Oh, okay then. Yeah.
He's telling us he's not the captain. Is he full of shit?
Yeah, Pike knows that he's full of shit.
All right. Yeah, he's full of shit, man.
Tight. He said he reached his hand out, right?
To shake. Yeah, to shake.
Yeah, I'm gonna break one of his fingers.
I wanna after he's done breaking his fingers, like, oh, I guess customary, and I wanna cast Shocking Grasp when I grab his hand.
Yeah. So he's got a broken finger,
you know what?
and then
He's
you
giving
grab
me
the
his
hand
hand
with the broken finger and just shock the shit out of it. Oh, it's gonna be a good campaign, everybody.
Right. Is he wearing anything metal? Never mind. It doesn't matter. He takes 3. I think it's like thunder or lightning damage. Probably lightning damage.
As you shock him, you just hear, "Oh, Verde, Verde, Verde."
Shit,
lightning
That means
damage.
what?
Okay.
Shit?
Yeah, merde means shit.
Yeah.
So
What's funny is I speak a little bit of French. So as he's saying these things, I'm like, oh, okay.
I don't speak any French. I just know it because it's similar to Portuguese and Spanish. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, merde.
Merde.
I said it kind of stupid, but
Tabarnak. You know what I'm saying?
what? How much damage?
Just 3.
Okay, yeah, you send shocks through his body and hurts him a little bit.
More like one of those like fun gag buzzer things that you'd have as like back in the day.
So I'm gonna suggest we go. We lock him up downstairs until he's ready to talk. And
we can do one better than that.
that
Why are we
we
more evil in this campaign than in Truly Evil?
Chaotic good, man. They're poachers. I heard them talking about wanting to take my tusks.
Yeah, all these people
Fuck these
took you
people.
guys captive, so
All right.
I'm gonna guess we could probably find some answers if we search his quarters.
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk him over here. You said I still have my rope, right?
yeah.
Tight. I'm gonna get out as far as I can here and tie him to that front, like the front little portion.
All right, just
Towards.
roll.
I want him to be like facing towards the water.
Okay, yeah, just roll 2 separate d20s for me.
I got a 18 and an 11.
Okay, yep. So
Did
you
you
don't.
say that this is shark-infested water?
I mean, if it's the ocean,
Is he
it could
bleeding
be
at all?
shark infested real quick.
I don't believe he is bleeding. No.
Somebody make him bleed.
Yeah. You've got a scimitar.
Oh yeah,
Is
I'll
it safe to assume that Pike has returned with the weapons yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
do like a shallow cut into his arm so that it's just kind of like dripping blood into the water.
What are we attracting sharks?
Yep.
Oh,
Alright.
that's nice.
So you don't get him too incredibly far out because you don't want to lose your balance, but you tie him really, really well to the front there. And let's see.
I just want him scared. Legit. Like more than he already is.
I guess
Tie him
we
to
can
the
all.
front. Totally cool with leaving him there if he doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, we can all walk away, and
Yep.
and as we walk away, I'll tell him with telepathically, like, speak with me when you're ready to talk.
All right.
And he just keeps hearing the.
What about the cock?
Cox.
Did I actually say cock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I said quack. All right, chill.
Same difference.
We're sealing him to the boat. Okay, we don't have any rope left.
All right.
Guacamole.
Okay. Yep. He's hanging out there.
right.
And you said you guys are checking out the captain's quarters.
I'm
Shane's
not. I'm
actually
kinda-
gonna go next to the guy and just kind
I
of
will-
sit with
I'll go search the captain's quarters, see if there's anything useful, any information on where we are.
yeah,
I
I'm
also
gonna
wanna
stay.
I wanna tug on like their sleeves, just be like, can we check out the whole boat, please?
It's more than safe for you to go ahead and explore, my friend.
Are you sure?
I'll go
No.
with him.
You'll be fine.
I'll go with
And
him.
I'll just kind of like touch him like on the shoulder and share my telepathy with him so that he can talk to me should something happen.
Okay. Is that a minute or 10 minutes?
I guess until the end of my next turn. It doesn't really have a time frame.
That would be 6 seconds, wouldn't it?
Damn.
If it's a round, it's 6 seconds.
I guess I can't really do that then. But
That's-
what do you say he's within 60 feet? So like I could just reach out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I could probably. Let me look at my telepathy. I might be able to.
Yes.
One creature I can see, so I would have to be looking at you. But
So while you guys are out and about on the ship and discussing things and going each way, if you look around, you see that you're just basically at the moment on open sea. You can't see any land or anything like that currently.
And can I ask a quick question?
Of course.
So we're able to communicate with this guy through what?
You're not.
They're talking to him telepathically because of their class or background or.
So I can't
like
communicate with
racial
him.
feats or
I
background.
mean,
Um,
you try, but he'll speak French.
Yeah. If you know French, then you can talk to him.
Would you happen to speak Portuguese or Spanish?
Lo siento, no habla español, por favor.
Yep. Pretty much.
Okay, that answered it.
I mean, un
Uh,
momento, por favor, while I go and get someone who speaks Spanish.
I guess. Is there any way I want to get one of you guys, who he doesn't hate as much so far? Because when he broke his finger and the other one shocked him. Right?
technically, I cooked for a while, so I don't think they would hate me.
Can you speak to him?
No.
Okay, well.
Pike, you know that he also speaks Common, but currently he's only speaking French.
Oh,
I-
cool.
Okay.
Which for
But-
story's sake and for his name being Claude's sake, they're different languages.
Right. Okay. But I haven't told anybody else that, right?
So I'll just get you over here then.
No, you haven't told anyone else that.
Right. Okay.
I know. Can I get Pike over here? Because I feel like
Sure.
he would know the best.
All right.
I'm gonna, since I used the little thing on my chin earlier, that's what that black tar was on my face. That was the material component for me being able to cast Friends, which basically allows me to have all advantage on charisma checks directed at a creature that isn't hostile. And when the spell ends, I'll realize that I use magic, blah, blah,
Okay.
blah. So I just want to try to get information out of him, like play good cop, basically.
Okay. Go ahead, role play it out.
Alright, so...
You got a
Oh, it's a
minute.
cantrip? I thought that was a spell. Dope. Oh wait, I have comprehend languages. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted.
Bard's ritual
Okay.
cast that? Is that a? I don't know.
So I'm gonna go for friends,
shit,
and
they
I'm just
can
gonna
ritual
try to speak to him with Pike at my side, and just say like, "Hey, are you okay? Like, where are we?" Basically,
Are you?
like just try to be nice to him. I guess.
So did you say that you have comprehend languages?
Yeah.
I don't think he used it though.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't.
a spell. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just says sacre bleu.
I'm
So,
gonna
wait, just to
cast
give you a heads up
comprehend
though, you can cast it as a ritual, which means you don't have to use a spell slot.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is?
It
But-
just takes an extra 10 minutes to cast the spell.
Yeah.
So
We've
it's-
got plenty of time. So.
Yeah, so instead of the instead of the 6 seconds it takes to cast a spell, or like the one action it takes
Mhm.
10 minutes and a few extra seconds.
Okay.
Because the
so
10
can I do
minutes
that
is you
instead?
setting up like your spell circle on the ground and like sitting down and like maybe lighting some incense and communing with the magic that's in the air or whatever, something
Okay.
shit like that.
So yeah, I'd like to do that. I'll just sit next to him and then have Pike nearby also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
he just says va te faire enculer.
I
Cool.
don't speak that much French. I can count to 15 and say 3 summon. That's about it.
I am terrible with languages.
And then he looks at you and says, "Parlez-vous français?"
Do I speak French?
Oh, oui.
I don't know how to say no, so we.
Non.
It's
Just
non.
wait.
It's just non.
Man.
But can we just say 10 minutes has passed so I can use comprehend languages?
Well, are you trying to use your thing that you already cast at all?
Friends? So yeah, I'm trying to convince him that I'm friendly and like trying to get to him.
Okay, so say a little more, convince him a little more.
Okay. Non. Je m'appelle Chéni.
Does your character know
Francais.
French?
Mal.
Because
Do I have to? Does my character have to know French?
yes.
Yes.
No, I do
Yes.
not speak French.
Then you don't. Then none of that happens.
Just
Okay, I'll say-
Alright,
I point to myself and say Shenny, and then thumbs up.
he definitely understands you. So
Okay.
Here's a
Yeah.
tip.
No. So I'll
Use
tell.
spells. You can cast comprehend languages, so you can speak
yeah.
to someone in a different language, and then you can cast friends, because that's the only concentration spell, and then you have advantage on your charisma checks.
Okay, so yeah,
But then the
So
creature might
can-
hate you after the minute
that's
is
fine.
I'm gonna give you a little hint. He's not gonna have much to hate, and once he gives us the info, but
Yeah. So yeah, can we just say I did the ritual instead, so it took 10 minutes?
yeah, so you can understand him now. What are you
Okay,
saying to
and
him?
now I speak it as well. So I'd like to cast friend so I can speak to him, and he'll trust me.
Okay.
I'll say where are we? Where are we going? Like, what's going on, basically. And then I get an advantage on charisma checks.
All right. Roll your charisma checks.
15 plus 3, 18.
Yeah, he starts opening up a little and talking to you, and he just says, "We are going to land. Where else?" And he's speaking common now. He's not even speaking French.
Asshole. Why are we? Why are we on this ship? Who are you?
I already told you. I am but a noble.
So what is a noble doing kidnapping 6 random people?
I did not kidnap you. It was the pirates.
You're on the ship with the pirates and they weren't hurting you.
For safe passage.
Safe.
And
They're
okay,
pirates.
I'll whisper to Channy real quick, and I'll say, "Just go along with it."
Oh yeah, pirates. God, hate those guys. Terrible.
Yes, they are terrible, but cheap fare.
Okay, listen. Here's the deal. I can get you out of here as long as you tell me what I need to know.
What
I'll
do
get
you
you away
want to
from these
know?
guys. I want to know where we're going.
To land.
Can I hear this? Is this something
why
I
did
can
we
hear
get
happening
taken?
currently?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the top of the ship, untie him, pull him over on front, pin him to the ground, and break an arm. Where are we going?
All right. roll strength, and then intimidation with advantage.
The strength was an 18. Intimidate. What's my fucking charisma?
By the way, whenever he does
11.
this, I'm just gonna laugh.
So 18 on strength, 11 on intimidation.
Okay. Yeah. So you break his arm, and he's getting pretty scared. For, for some reason, he's still not really, like, thinking that you guys will do too much.
Tight. Break his other arm.
Okay, roll another strength. He's just.
I look to him and say, I can make this stop. Just tell me. I'm your friend.
As you go to break the second arm, though, he's kind of getting the picture now and knowing that you mean business. Even if your voice wasn't too scary, your actions are. And he says, okay, we are going to the Sapphire Vales.
Where's that?
It is northeast. About
Okay.
another day.
Why were we captured?
Well, it's very obvious for you, no?
Yeah, I know why I was captured, you fucking poacher. What about everybody else? I'm the only one with tusks.
They all offer something unique.
Actually, I kind of have tusks too. I have horns.
Those aren't. Well, yeah,
Fair.
same difference, I guess. Yeah, true. You are a horny tiefling.
So what
And
did
if-
everybody else offer? What's the
if-
deal here?
If they are not unique, they offer slave labor.
Okay, so not only are you a poacher, but you're a slaver.
I guess.
I'm gonna break his other leg. I'm gonna break a leg.
Yeah, let's roll. So he's at this much health. I don't know. What would you roll?
I
just
want it to
rolled
be
damage.
non-lethal.
Not
I don't want to
kill
kill him. I want to
Yeah.
hurt him.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna start passing out at this moment. But yeah, you're breaking his.
I want to non-lethally
limbs.
rip his body apart.
Why?
I don't want to kill him. I just want to break bones.
Yeah, he passes out.
Tight. Let's see. What have I got in my bag?
Um,
I'm going to. Can I do this?
So in the other part of the ship, what are you doing, 01?
I'm searching. So I have my little light cantrip, and I'm searching every like nook and cranny of the ship to make sure there is nothing there.
Yeah, so at the very, very bottom of the ship, you actually find that there's, like, more, like, commoners chained up, like, in the very bottom belly of the ship with all the dirt and grime and everything. Pike already has all of your weapons and stuff out. You find stuff that Pike's been cooking. He's been trying to make better food, from what you can tell, out of really basic ingredients like hardtack and bean mash and stuff like that. Are you searching the upper part of the ship as well?
I want to search everything. Paranoid little.
Yeah, so at whatever part you get to the captain's quarters, you find maps and directions and logs of everything they've sold and who they're selling things to and stuff like that. And you find a little bit of information on the Sapphire Vales.
All right.
Who can
No,
heal?
no shadows anywhere, nothing like that.
Nothing else that would be threatening left on the ship. Just this good old nobleman.
All right, cool. Oh, I want to talk to Pike. I say, Pike, there's more down in the belly of the ship. More like us.
Yeah, and I just he kind of frowns and he kind of nods. He's like, yeah, I know.
Are do we let them go too? What do we do?
And he's just like, I don't know.
Actually, I want to ask Pike, who are you?
Who do you think you are?
No, I mean, clearly he had a connection with the pirates, right? Like,
So Pike, if you want, you can explain how you got on the
Yeah.
ship.
I was being, looking out for some good noms, man, and then they captured me, and now they forced me to make them cook, and I've been here for like a week now.
So we should let them go down there, right?
why did
Yeah.
you free us?
Yes.
Okay, I go to let them out or like, get a key.
I'll
and
toss
let
you
them
the
out.
key.
Thank you.
Gather them all up so we can talk to them.
Were there when he went and searched around? Did he find anything worth keeping? Anything that heals by chance?
Yes, I believe Pike probably has some of the stuff that he had before he was captured on the ship, which is kind of healing and whatnot. But there
Does anyone
isn't anything else.
does anyone need healing?
I want to heal this guy so he'll be awake again, so I can hurt him more and get more information.
Okay, I can only do. Powers are very limited, and I cast Healing Hands, and I just give him 1 hit point to bring it back.
All right, yeah, he's. Please, just
Can we
let
try this
me
again?
go. What are
I'm
we
gonna
trying?
talk, or what some of the people here are going to talk, and you're gonna answer the question. You're not gonna be an asshole about it. You're not winning this at all. Period.
Okay.
Tell us the information, or I break both your legs, I break both your arms, and then I just dump you in the ocean to swim.
Okay. What else do you want to know?
What are all the people down below for?
Well, I did tells you.
Yeah, so they're slaves, right?
So tells us more.
We.
So they're slaves. Got it. Were you going to the Sapphire? Was it the Sapphire Vale? Is that what you said?
Yes, the Sapphire
The Sapphire
Vales.
Vale. Are you going there to sell the slaves? Is that what you're going there for?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Is there anybody expecting you to arrive there?
No, just the local people.
Beautiful. Does anybody
No.
else have any other questions?
Wait, no, I can offer you money.
I'm gonna put my hand over his mouth. Does anyone else have any other questions?
I don't know, not really.
Is there
I'm
anything
good.
we should know about the place we're going to?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It is,
Anything important we should know about where we're going?
It is full of scum and vermin, and
Like you?
the worst kinds of people.
Ooh.
Can I offer like a high five to Janet over here?
Of course.
Did we learn everything we needed
Well,
to learn from
we're
him?
going to a shithole. He's a slave trader and a poacher. No one's really expecting him to show up. Where's your money?
He's like, it's the on land. I have very many wares
Where?
in the Sapphire Vales.
Where in the Sapphire Vale?
It's in my location.
Your location is right here, buddy. Let's get the information. Come on.
Does he have?
I'm tired. Let's get this over
I
with.
will show you when we go. You will need someone to direct the ship, no?
So
guys,
I,
listen,
Probably not.
I'm against torture, but can we just throw him in the water?
Nah, I've got other plans. Does
Wait,
anybody want to keep him alive to keep the stuff?
So I had went and searched the captain's quarters. When I was searching, did I find any papers that might have like signified ownership of the ship? Because
Yeah.
you know you need those to dock.
Do we have to go to the DMV?
All of the info is in the captain's quarters.
I'm gonna take those papers and I'm gonna have him sign the ship over to us.
Okay.
He's got a good hand.
Does he really?
Yeah, no, we broke both of his arms.
He broke both of his arms.
No, I only broke one arm.
He got to the second one and then he started talking. You come over and try to get him to sign. He says, "No, you will need me. They know me there."
You sign these papers, you sign this ship over to us, or I let him feed you to the sharks.
Oh, I'm not gonna feed him to the sharks.
Oh, I'm gonna let you do whatever the fuck you want.
That's too nice. That's way too nice. And then I'm gonna grab with one hand. I'm gonna grab his forearm, and the other hand I'm gonna grab his hand and be like, "You've got a sword,
Fair
right
enough.
here, buddy."
So again, you can sign these papers, or we can let the big guy just completely fuck up your day.
You would kill me anyway. What is the point?
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. That's too easy. That you don't deserve that kind of. That's justice. That's nice.
You took people.
You were taking people. You wanted to sell them as if they were animals. You wanted to take my tusks from me. You don't deserve a clean death. If it were it's up to me, I could tie you to the mast and leave you there forever.
You can sit here and act like a tough guy all you want, but for one, I heard you begging for mercy as the big guy here was definitely ripping you limb from limb.
We are all just trying to survive in the world, no? I did what I had to do.
Yeah, and we're doing what we have to do. Sign the fucking papers.
Yeah, go ahead and roll intimidation. And you can do it with advantage since you're both ganging up on him.
It's gonna be good.
17.
Alright, yeah. He shakily takes his good hand, and he's like starting to kind of cry now, and he just signs it.
Cool.
Is there any? Did he find any information as to where he might live in the Sapphire Vale?
Yeah, it's all in the captain's quarters.
Tight. So we have all the information that we need, yeah?
Yeah, Tacky is all yours. And
Perfect.
Away.
Wait, can I? Okay, guys, maybe we should keep him because we might not know where to go.
I start playing the loop.
direction.
Well, we have his like estate like written down, right?
Yeah.
There's
we got
maps. There's maps with charted courses and stuff. Yeah.
We can figure it out.
Okay.
I cast Dissonant Whispers on him. And he has how many? What, he has 1 hit point?
Yeah.
He's pretty dang low. He has more than 1 health point, but yeah, he's low.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw, 14.
Okay. He didn't pass out from going to 0. He passed out from how you
Gotcha.
would in real life if
Yeah.
someone was breaking. It's 18.
All right, he passes, but he'll get half damage. Okay. So that's going to be 12 half. That's 6.
Yeah. Now he's dying. You can finish him off.
Tight.
Like dying, like he's unconscious, or
Yeah. He's at 0.
okay. Then he hears Dissonant Whispers. He hears the typical as like pain strikes into his head, and all he sees are all the people that he's like rounded up and captured and sold into the slave trade. And
Cool. Yeah. You see his eyes roll in the back of his head, and he just falls limp.
Tight. I'm gonna separate his head from his body and tie it to the front of the ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
fly up to the crow's nest because I have nothing else to do.
Did you say fly up?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Guys, I have wings. I forgot.
Wait,
Oh.
how do you have wings?
a variant
Tiefling.
tiefling.
Oh,
Yeah.
variant
My bad.
tiefling? Oh.
Yeah, I
That-
fly. Sorry.
All right. So at this point, the ship is still anchored. The anchor pretty much went like almost to the very end of its chain, so you know that you're still in pretty deep waters.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see all around this scenery still open sea. In the captain's quarters are the course and how to chart it.
Okay.
Right. I want to just go kind of like find like a nice wall to lean on and just kind of like hood up, knees to chest, like facing my knees, and just kind of sit there.
Are the commoners? Did we like the people that were captured? Did we like release them yet, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you went to release them, and they're all just like, just that commoners. They're all like, really starting to get thin, tattered clothes, shaking and scared. A lot of them don't even want to leave the room because they don't really know who you are.
How many of them are there?
10.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right, so I'm gonna be like, hey, do you guys want food?
They all perk up about food, and there's one guy laying in the back that's basically on his deathbed, and he's the only one that doesn't perk up. But one of one of the humans walks forward, seems to be maybe what you would call the leader or who became the leader. He's like, "Yes, these people very much need food, sir. What? What happened? Is it safe?"
Yeah, it should be for now, man. You're all good.
Okay. I will tell everyone. Is it? And I think Lenhereth also went down there, or was it just
Yeah.
Pike?
So I walked away. So yeah, I'll go down there with Pike because someone needs to address the other prisoners and kind of let them know what's going on and just
yeah.
Yeah.
kind of talk.
I'll let you explain that, and then I'll probably just end up going down to make food.
Yeah,
so-
he asks, "Is it only you two?"
No, there's a few others up top. We were able to get out of our cages thanks to some help from Pike. We dealt with the pirates. Unfortunately, and I'm sure you've already kind of assumed the situation, but we were loaded up to be sold into slavery. I believe it's the Sapphire Vales is where they were taking us. We have actually not only have we taken over the ship, but we now fully own the ship. We got the captain to sign over the ship to us. We're gonna need a crew. I understand that you guys are not necessarily in the best of health. You've been starved. You've been mistreated. I promise to do everything I can to treat you guys the best if you want to help us man this ship and get us where we need to go.
Okay. Yes. Let me talk to the people. I'll see how many I can get to come on up on top and help out. I know a little bit, but not too much. I'll see what I can do to help out.
Can anybody cook? Because I know Pike is going to
Yeah.
be making sure you guys get fed.
Some of us can help out with in the kitchen, yes. And he motions toward two ladies in the back, and they kind of saunter to the cooking quarters with Pike, and then he starts talking to the other people, kind of whispering to them, and he's like, it'll be okay. We just have to help get the ship to land." And he gathers up the few that have any strength, and they start heading up to the top of the ship.
Cool. So I'm gonna head back up there with was Tack still up there?
Yeah, I tied the head of that bad guy to the front of the boat, and I'm just letting the body bleed out next to where the anchor's at.
All right, so I'm gonna head up and I'm gonna talk to Tack, and I'm just be like, so I've talked to the other prisoners. They've agreed to kind of help us
Wonderful.
the best they can man this ship. We've got a couple of them helping Pike cook. I think we should do what we can to get to land. From there, we can ask them if they want to stay on as our crew and work with us, or we can let them free. We're in no position to keep them as slaves. So.
Absolutely not. And I apologize for my, let's say, temper. I feel a certain way about a certain line of work, and it gets away from me sometimes.
We got to do what we got to do in these trying times. We definitely ended up in a pretty bad situation, so I can definitely understand what happened there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Cool.
Awesome.
So you guys kind of gather all the information you can. You pull up the anchor. You know it's about 3 days more, based on the last notes from the captain. And we're going to let 3 days pass. Okay. Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm worried about this.
On day 2, you
Oh, that's
guys.
right. I forgot how travel works.
Wait, so we get a long rest?
Yeah, you can long rest in between the 3 days.
All right. And
So-
what's our long rest rules again?
Oh yes.
You can roll hit dice.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's no actual like full heal, but
No.
you still get all your spells back, yeah?
Yeah. So when
Yep.
you click long rest in D&D Beyond, there's a checkbox that says reset maximum HP during reset. Just uncheck that.
You always uncheck that, otherwise it changes your health, right?
I thought that was what gave you the full.
I don't think a single
Full
person
life.
took damage, anyways.
Yeah, none of us
Yeah.
took damage. So
Surprisingly.
I instead I would just go through your sheet and see whatever says per long rest, just click it as done.
Yeah.
So, you sail for a couple days. You do the best you can. You guys are working together. A couple people from the bottom are helping raise masts and things like that and watching out. And after 3 days, you start to see
Wow.
some very beautiful land. As you pull in, you hear a big poof, and you can assume you just hit something.
Like
Whoa.
land
land?
or like a reef underneath us.
Anyone who's in the bottom of the ship sees like a big hole just got put in the bottom of the ship.
What?
Ain't gonna be
fine.
me.
Actually, just real quick before we go on, would it be okay if I said I scavenge for arrows, and then how many would I get?
Yes, so you would get a total of 9. 6 bolts and then 6 arrows if those are different, which I actually don't know.
I think they're the
I
same.
think bolts are for crossbows.
Bolts are for
and
crossbows. Arrows are for
Yeah.
Chan's got it.
But I
Oh,
don't
okay.
I don't know like rules
I
wise.
just put them in as arrows in my inventory because it's
Yeah.
easier to not be stupid about it.
Yeah, I don't know rules wise if you can use a bolt on a longbow or not.
I mean,
You can't,
probably
they're too
wouldn't work.
short.
That's
Yeah,
what I would figure.
You technically could, but it ain't gonna go well.
Could, but you might end up shooting your hand.
Yeah.
Yep, so 6 bolts, 6 arrows. And then all of your original equipment, anything you originally had, is returned to you. But the ship is now starting to take on water. And
Great.
you see the Sapphire Vales in front of you. And this is where we'll pick up next time.
Oh no! Oh
Whoa.
no!